Yo, we are back in ScootX, and I don't know what it is, but I keep wanting to come back to this game. And this time around we are at the Under the Big Apple map by Rotex. It's another, kind of touring all of Rotex's maps at the minute. Wow, they look good, they play good. It's a pretty good way of showing off the game, so yeah, let's get into it. So, try working our way down to the park that's at the bottom. Actually, damn, these rails are super high. Never really noticed that with a BMX. Yeah, you gotta stretch a bit if you want to reach those. It is interesting, like... super big pop that time. The way you approach maps and how you play them changes quite a lot. Oh, one thing I noticed with ledges as well. They're kind of temperamental. So if you do this like right stick to the left or right, which is kind of the one way of grinding, it doesn't always work. Like he'll just fall off a lot of the time. Like that. So if you just turn manually with the left stick, you actually lock on a bit better. It doesn't look as good, but it is one way of handling it if you're struggling. Okay, we've got to get serious. Figure out how to do some actual decent lines. I've also got to remember some of the extra tricks that are on the like RB left trigger or the other way around. There's a bunch of them and I haven't really committed them to memory yet. Some of the straight on grinds are also a bit wonky from what I can tell. Like they work sometimes, other times they don't. Yeah, like doing board slides and lip slides like that doesn't look all that good, I've noticed. But you know, you just gotta figure it out, right? Because what do we have? We've got the twigs, that's the one I always remember. Is the ones... Okay, yeah, we're not gonna use that. Got the flingding, whatever the hell that is. There's a few other ones which may be useful. Those ones maybe not so much. Maybe it's this direction then. Okay, let's figure out some of these other tricks. Okay, we've got a heel twist. It's funny because I actually used them in another video, I just keep forgetting them. I don't know what the hell a flingding is supposed to be, or what the like proper name is. Hang on. Let's just look at the replay quickly. What is this actually called? No, I'm pretty basic. Like, just these simple bars and whips. Feel really good in this. I don't need to do anything overly complicated. You can have a good time. Also, would it be called a double peg? Or is it a 50-50? For a scooter? I don't actually know. I'm guessing it's one or the other. But I never know what to say. So, anybody who knows, let me know. Actually got to remember, what do we have in this area? Mine's the willy flip. What else are we going to do? A rewind. I don't remember seeing that name anywhere either, like in other scooter games. So I'm guessing that's not an official name. I think Mash just makes it up on the spot. Should probably get somebody who knows what they're doing to like name everything for him. I'm not showing off this game super well or anything right now. But can you see how it's just like... I don't know, there's something fun about just goofing around on it. I also actually really like the tuck up. It's pretty stylish for a I don't know what I was expecting, but it actually looks pretty good, and you can use it. It's definitely the safest. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. It'll take a bit of time. Like obviously, you're so used to BMX Streets, you kind of know what works and what doesn't. With a game like this, you kind of got to take the time, figure out what looks good, what can be combined together, what looks natural. Let's try it, I promise. Ooh, to a grind as well. Just managed to clear the double set. Oh, I hit the bit as well. Let's pretend that was completely intentional. Obviously, right? That legs up. I suppose it's the no-handers as well. No-hand grind. Why not? I do kind of wish it was easier to combo grinds. The mini hop doesn't work all that great, I've noticed. Like, it won't give you quite enough space to like rotate or do anything else. And we don't really have enough grinds, like feebles and smiths aren't really a thing. Trucks aren't really a thing. So there's not a lot you can do with it. I suppose, I don't know, you could just be more creative. It's maybe a me problem. Casual front flip. Thinking about it, is this the more basic version of this map? Because when we went to the left at the start, I noticed we kind of reached the dead end and there wasn't any other routes, I don't think. Maybe check, just in case. Don't want to give false information. Alright, let's go check. Zoom through. I think it's pretty much just like a straight line course through the whole thing. Oh god, what happened? So you come down this main bit at the start, go left, and it should split into two. I'd imagine it's the most up-to-date version. Actually, yeah, it does. I think I just chose one direction, forgot to go the other. So you do have a few different routes on the way down. I think this... Oh, this splits again. Yeah, this is the full map, actually. Never mind, I was talking shit. Okay, dorky looking trick. It's doable at least. And with this, you can throw in bar spins in the middle of grinds. Which can look nice when it works. Sketch. But the idea's there at least. Also, we're constantly like banging ahead on the top. But fortunately, whoa, none of the clipping on that side seems to have any effect. Yeah, we are clearly going through the roof. Thinking about it, if we turn the grind assist off, we can probably just hit, yeah, those things. You can't really do that on a BMX. I suppose you could bonk them with a like tire or whatever. A bit like that. But if you can keep the momentum going, you should be able to like hit it and keep going forward. A bit like the last video I did where I was doing like a back flip or a front flip. See what happens. satisfying. What else do we have? Actually, I should probably use these bar twists. They're kind of easy to put in somewhere. There's a bar that way. Super pop. There's also my favourite cheesy trick, which is that. Hard to use it. You could probably like manual this way as well, if you really wanted to. Actually, no, let's not do that. Get an ice pick. Nope, just sack yourself. Yeah, maybe a bit illegal. I wonder if you could do something like that on a wall. Make it look like you're doing a foot plant or wall plant. Don't know which direction it would be though. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. Have to be the opposite. But then again, it's the scooter hitting, not him. You could probably finesse it. You just need to find the right area to do it, I think. Well, we tried it at least. Not entirely sure it was successful. Crap. A sudden idea. This bit. I was wondering if you could hit that back wall. Don't know if it's possible though. Yeah, maybe not. I think we'll finish off around this park section. It's probably a lot easier to get different tricks. I say that. Make it look terrible. Easier. Nice. Finish up around the park. Just because it's generally a lot easier to get tricks around here rather than that cramped space. What do I do? Try for a grind. Pretty rough. I think I have all the assists off at the minute. We're very much making this up as we go along. But that's the way it should be. Experiment. See what works, see what doesn't. You never know what's going to happen. It's a thing that's constantly going to bug me. Doing the little hops. Manis. Like, yeah, that happens. It's so annoying. Same with nose manis as well. Like if you do a fakey nose mani, sometimes it's flat. But then there's other times where it really shoots forward. It looks kind of awful. I think it depends on what you're doing it on. Grind version as well. Don't know what it is about flips, but they're really slow. Like if people can do flares on flat on a scooter, it'd be nice to have the ability to do a similar thing in this. Add an extra dimension to some of those tricks. Okay, trying to add like a can in the middle of something else. It's kind of wild, especially if you don't land it. So this has been a bit of a casual play around on Under the Big Apple. You can find it on mod.io. There's actually like a growing number of mod.io maps now for this. I think everything needs to be converted for it to work properly from the looks of it. But yeah, I think for the most part everything will just get moved over time. So if your favourite map isn't there, maybe go ask the mod maker, or map maker even. Hopefully they'll convert it over. Yeah, I've been having fun with this. I was quite dubious at first about the whole thing, and I'm maybe still a bit dubious about how this is going to go going forward. Like, is this going to be supported, or is it just going to be forgotten about? It'd be a shame if it's forgotten about, because it is actually a lot of fun. But enough of that. I will see you in the next video.